Stop scrolling. I need you to watch the next 60 seconds because if you are over 50 and that belly fat just will not move no matter what you try, I'm going to show you exactly why. And the 3 simple exercises that actually fix it. No gym membership, no jumping around, no killing your joints. Just 3 moves that work with your body, not against it. Stay with me. Here is the truth nobody wants to say out loud. After 50, your body is playing by completely different rules. Your metabolism has slowed down, your cortisol, that is your stress hormone, runs higher, and your estrogen or testosterone levels have dropped significantly. And guess where your body loves to store fat when all of that happens? Right in the belly. It is not about willpower. It is not because you are lazy. It is biology. And here is what makes it worse. Most of the advice out there was designed for 25-year-olds. Crunches, HIIT, running on a treadmill for an hour. That stuff either does nothing for belly fat after 50, or it actually raises your cortisol even more and makes the problem worse. So today we are doing this the smart way. The first exercise is the dead bug, and I know that name sounds ridiculous, but this move is one of the most powerful core exercises for people over 50 because it works your deep core muscles, specifically the transverse abdominis, which is like a natural corset wrapped around your midsection. Here's how you do it. Lie flat on your back, raise your arms straight up toward the ceiling, and bring your knees up so your hips and knees are both at 90 degrees. Now press your lower back firmly into the floor. This is the key. Do not let it arch. And slowly extend your right arm back over your head while simultaneously straightening your left leg out, keeping it a few inches off the ground. Hold for 2 seconds, bring it back, and switch sides. That is 1 rep. Do 10 on each side. The reason this works so well is that it trains your core to stabilize without any pressure on your spine, and it directly targets the deep muscles that pull your belly in and hold everything tight. 3 sets of this, 3 or 4 times a week, and within a few weeks you will notice your posture improving and your midsection feeling noticeably firmer. The second exercise is the glute bridge, and this one is a game changer for belly fat specifically because of how it affects your hormones. When you strengthen your glutes and your posterior chain, the muscles running along the back of your body, you improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body gets better at using energy instead of storing it as fat. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor about hip width apart. Press through your heels and squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold at the top for 2 to 3 seconds and really squeeze those glutes hard, then slowly lower back down. That is 1 rep. Do 15 reps for 3 sets. If this starts feeling easy, place a resistance band just above your knees or hold a light weight on your hips. What makes this especially powerful after 50 is that it also strengthens your lower back, reduces the anterior pelvic tilt that makes your belly look bigger than it actually is, and it is completely joint-friendly. Your knees, your hips, your back, all safe. The third exercise is the standing palm press, and this one is special because it trains what is called anti-rotation core strength. Most people have never heard of this, but it is one of the biggest missing pieces in belly fat reduction after 50. You need a resistance band for this one. Anchor your resistance band to something sturdy at about chest height, a door anchor, a pole, anything solid. Stand sideways to the anchor point, grab the band with both hands at your chest, and step out until you feel tension in the band. Now, with your feet shoulder width apart and your core braced like someone is about to poke you in the stomach, press the band straight out in front of you and hold it for 2 seconds. The band is going to want to pull you sideways. Your job is to resist that pull completely. Bring it back to your chest. That is 1 rep. Do 12 reps, then turn around and do the other side. 3 sets per side. What this does is train your obliques and your entire core to resist rotational force, which is exactly the type of strength that tightens up the sides of your belly and creates a more defined waistline. It also improves your balance and functional strength in ways that carry over into everything you do in daily life. Now here's the thing about these 3 exercises. None of them are cardio. None of them burn thousands of calories in a single session. But that is not how belly fat comes off after 50. The research is very clear that strength-based core training combined with improved hormonal function is far more effective for visceral fat, that is the deep belly fat, than long cardio sessions. You are not trying to exhaust yourself. You are trying to signal to your body that it needs to hold onto muscle and release fat, and these 3 moves do exactly that. A few things to keep in mind as you start. Consistency beats intensity every single time. 3 times a week, done properly, will beat 6 days of half effort every time. Breathe deliberately. Exhale on the hard part of each move. And do not rush the reps. Slow, controlled movement activates more muscle fiber and is safer for your joints. If you have any existing back or hip issues, check with your doctor before starting, but for most people, these exercises are actually therapeutic for those problems, not a risk. If you got value from this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps this information reach more people who need it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because every week I put out practical, research-backed fitness content specifically for people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. And drop a comment below and tell me which of these 3 exercises you are going to try first. I read every single one. You have put in the time today to learn something that could genuinely change how you feel in your body. Now go do the work. I'll see you in the next one.